Okay, so today's project, we're going to be taking my brake pedal and extending it, and hopefully it doesn't require too much monkeying around. But I went on Marketplace and I found a brake pedal from somebody around the neighborhood and went and picked it up and started taking a look at it and trying to mock it up. So let me flip this around and show you what I'm about to do. So I'm going to take this pedal that I got off the Marketplace. I cut off where the bushing was mounted and I loosely mocked this up. Some vice grips and tape, you can see, and I'm going to be bringing this forward and a little bit lower to make room for where my highway peg is going to be set so that I can get my foot up in there the way that I like it. So I got to take off the pad, the footrest. There's 2 bolts underneath here, and then there's a pinch nut on this particular brake lever because it's a 93, so it's a little bit of an older style than the newer ones that are just put over a piece of the frame with a bushing, and then there's a lock nut. So this is just, how they used to do it. So I'm gonna get this apart, and then we'll start cutting and fitting, and then tack it up, reinstall it for mock-up, make sure everything's right, and then we'll do a finish weld. All right, so I was gonna tack and mock, but when I tacked it up, it had such good penetration. I was like, I'm just gonna send it. So I'm gonna throw this in there now and see how she looks. All right, so you can see how I extended that forward. It looks a little bit more than it is. It's really not that much when you look at it. It's just weird how the camera, it's more about like that, but it's at an angle where I can get my peg on here and I can bring my heel in here, and it'll work just so much better. So I'm pretty excited about that, man. I was thinking about that for a long time. So I'm gonna get this buttoned up, throw my pinch bolt back in, throw the board bolts back in, and then take it for a ride and see how I like it. So I got the brake pedal done. I got my highway pegs on and adjusted. I'm probably about 99% sure that they're gonna stay where they're at. I took it for a ride and I had to tweak it a bit, but the list is getting shorter of the things I need to do. So I got to pull off the bat wing fairing. I got a couple of lights out on the dash, and my oil sender will be in this week, and I need to change the oil and pull the plugs, just take a look at them. But for the most part, I think she's ready to go. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching.